We will continue with the Christmas story. Today we will read the story titled The Tooth Fairy. Alex and Kayla lived on Gullible Street with their daughter, Penny. Penny was 5 years old, and she loved asking questions. When Alex or Kayla said something, Penny always said, "Why?" But Penny also liked magic. So if Alex or Kayla didn't know the answer to a question, they always said that it was magic. Sometimes, they were just tired, and they didn't want to explain things, so they said that it was magic. "Why is the sky blue, Mummy?" "Because the fairies make it blue," said Kayla. "Why are trees green, Daddy?" "Because the fairies make them green," said Alex. "Why do I have to go to school?" "Because the bad fairies will eat you if you don't go to school," said Alex and Kayla. One day, Penny was playing a game with her friends. She fell over, and one of her teeth fell out. She cried and cried, because she thought it was a bad thing, but when Kayla found her, she said, "Don't worry, Penny. Your teeth will fall out, but you'll grow new teeth. And if you put your tooth under your pillow tonight, the tooth fairy will come in the night. She'll take your tooth and leave a coin for you." "Wow, what a nice fairy," said Penny. So that night, Penny put her tooth under her pillow. Of course, the tooth fairy didn't come in the night, because the tooth fairy isn't real. But when Penny was asleep, Alex came in and took the tooth from under her pillow. He replaced it with a coin and went back to bed. In the morning, Penny was very happy. "Mummy, Daddy," she said. "The tooth fairy really did come. Look at my coin." "That's wonderful, Penny," said Alex and Kayla. Now, Penny started trying to lose her teeth. When she played games, she tried to fall over. Sometimes, she pulled her teeth or hit her teeth. When her friends asked what she was doing, she told them about the tooth fairy. Then all her friends started trying to lose their teeth. They tried to fall over, they pulled their teeth and they hit their teeth. One night, Alex and Kayla were talking in bed. "Maybe we shouldn't lie to Penny anymore," said Alex. "If she believes the tooth fairy is real, and she believes Santa Claus is real, she might believe anything. I don't think it's good. But she's just a child," said Kayla. "Children need to believe in magic. We shouldn't lie to our child. When she finds out that we lied to her, she'll be angry." "I disagree. It's normal for children to believe in magic," said Kayla. "Anyway, we can't stop giving her coins. She'll think she did something wrong. We can tell her that the tooth fairy is on holiday. Or that she's angry because Penny ate too many sweets. I mean, she does eat a lot of sweets." "No," said Kayla. "I won't make her sad like that. Now let's sleep." A few days later, Penny lost another tooth. She was very excited, and told Alex and Kayla what she would buy with her coin. "I want to buy lots of sweets," she said. "You always say that sweets will make my teeth fall out. It's perfect." That night, Alex and Kayla talked about who was going to replace the tooth. Alex really didn't want to do it, because he didn't want to lie to Penny. But Kayla said she was too tired to do it, and she thought that she would wake up Penny. They disagreed, but finally, Alex went to replace Penny's tooth with a coin. He went into Penny's room, where she was asleep. But when he looked under the pillow, the tooth was already gone, and there was a coin there. "Ha," he thought. "I suppose Kayla replaced the tooth when I was in the bathroom." Kayla was asleep when he came back, so he went to bed and didn't think about it. The next day, Penny was excited again, and she went and bought sweets with her coin. Alex and Kayla didn't talk about the tooth fairy, because they disagreed about it. But a few weeks later, Penny lost another tooth. Tooth fairy, bring me a coin," she sang. That night, Alex and Kayla lay in bed. "Can you replace it this time?" said Alex. "I know you did it last time, but I'm so tired." "I didn't do it last time," said Kayla. "Huh?" said Alex. "You did. Last time, I went and looked under the pillow, but the tooth had already been replaced." "I'm telling you, I didn't do it," said Kayla. "I don't understand," said Alex. "If I didn't do it, and you didn't do it, then who did? The tooth fairy?" Alex and Kayla had to find out who was replacing Penny's teeth with coins. So they went and hid in Penny's bedroom. For many hours, nothing happened. Then Penny woke up. She looked under her pillow, and when she saw that there was no coin there, she huffed. Then she got up and went downstairs. Alex and Kayla followed her. In the kitchen, there was a cupboard very high up. Alex and Kayla used it to hide things. They thought Penny couldn't climb up there, but she used a chair and climbed up easily. In the cupboard, there was a bag of coins for emergencies. Penny took a coin out of the bag and replaced it with a tooth. Then she put the chair back and went back to bed. The next morning, Penny was very happy, but Alex and Kayla were not happy. Penny, said Kayla, while Penny ate her breakfast. Did the tooth fairy come last night? Oh yes, said Penny. I got a lovely coin under my pillow. But you didn't open your window last night, did you? Said Alex. How did the tooth fairy get in if you didn't open your window? Penny laughed. The tooth fairy is magic, Daddy. You told me that. She can fly through windows. Ah, said Alex. And do you know where the tooth fairy takes the teeth afterwards? No, said Penny. You didn't tell me that. I suppose you don't know, do you, Daddy? Alex laughed. Actually, I do. He went up to the high cupboard and took out the hidden bag. He opened it and pulled out 2 teeth. Well, he said. How did these teeth get here? Wow, said Penny. Does that mean the tooth fairy lives in our house? Penny, said Kayla. Stop lying. We know what you did. You went and replaced the teeth yourself. Penny looked very sad, but then she said, Humph. Well, what did you think I would do? I know you lied to me about the tooth fairy. You lied to me about Santa Claus, too. And the Easter Bunny. Why do adults always think they're so clever? You can't tell me that I get coins for teeth, and then stop giving me coins when you decide you don't like lying to me. You wanted to stop giving me coins, didn't you? And then you would lie again, and tell me that the tooth fairy was angry or something. Alex and Kayla had very red faces now. They didn't know that their daughter knew so much. All right, Penny, said Alex. We'll stop lying to you. But this money is for emergencies, okay? The only emergency here is that you're lying to me, said Penny. I have an idea, said Kayla. When your teeth fall out, you can take them to us, and we'll pay you for it. If it's a nice, clean tooth, then we'll pay you more. Is that okay? Penny sighed. Finally, you understand. Yes, that would be perfect. But you know, Mummy, if you and Daddy like the idea of the tooth fairy, you can still replace the teeth at night. I'll lie and say that I believe in the tooth fairy. Will you be more happy that way? I know adults love to lie. No, thank you, Penny, said Alex and Kayla. So when Penny's teeth fell out, she took them to her parents, and they gave her a coin. They saved a lot of time that way. God will bless you. We will continue with the Christmas story. Today we will read the story titled The Land of Youth. Once there was a place called Chir na Nog. The name meant the land of youth. It was a magical land where everyone was young forever. To decide who would be king in the land of youth, they had a game. All the men stood by the castle and ran to a chair. The first man who sat in the chair became king, and he was king for 7 years. Then they played the game again and there was a new king. But there was never a queen. A girl called Niamh wanted to be queen very much, but she could not be queen. There were no queens in the land of youth. Everyone said Niamh was beautiful, but Niamh didn't want to be beautiful. She wanted to be strong and to be queen. One year, Niamh's father won the game and became the king. Niamh was very happy, and said, Father, can I help you be king? But her father said, no. He didn't want help from other people. He wanted to be king on his own. Niamh's father was afraid of many things. He thought that someone might try to kill him so that they could be king. He thought that someone would run faster than him in the next game. But he had a druid who could see the future, so he asked him to see the future. Nobody will kill you, my king. And only one person would run faster than you, your son-in-law. So if your daughter never gets married, you will not have a son-in-law, and you can be king forever. But how can I do that? My daughter is beautiful. Many men will want to marry her. I have magic, my king, said the druid. I can make her so ugly that no man will want to marry her. Do it, said the king. So the druid cast a spell. Niamh's body changed. Her face now looked like a pig, and her body looked like a pig. She was strong and had lots of hair like a pig, but she was not beautiful anymore. Her father was very sad, and said to the druid, What can I do? I did not want this for my daughter. I am sorry, said the druid. But I cannot change the spell. It is done. But Niamh was very happy. Actually, she had asked the druid to cast the spell on her. She wanted to be strong, like a pig. And now that she was ugly, no man would want to marry her. So she could do what she wanted. I am going to Ireland, said Niamh. The land of youth is boring. Be careful, Niamh, said the druid. The spell will not break. But, if you marry the son of Fionn mac Cool, then the spell will break. Well, it will change. I do not know if it will break. Ha! Said Niamh. I will never get married. So Niamh went to Ireland and lived alone in the forest. Every day, she cut wood and carried the heavy trees. She was strong and happy. There was a family who liked to go hunting in the forest. The men in the family were all very strong, but one of the sons, Oisín, was not so strong. His brothers always laughed and said, "Oisín, you are so weak." Niamh thought that this was stupid. Oisín wasn't weak. He was not strong, but he was fast, and he hunted well. Niamh watched him, and thought he was very interesting. One day, Oisín and his two brothers hunted a big pig. It was very dangerous, and the pig killed Oisín's two brothers. But Oisín did not stop hunting it. Niamh thought he would die. But finally, Oisín was fast and clever, and he killed the pig. Niamh saw all this, and thought that Oisín was amazing. But the young man could not take the pig home. It was too heavy, and he was too weak. "Oh no," said Oisín. "I have all this blood on me. If I go home, my father will think that I killed my two brothers. But I cannot take the pig home, because it is too heavy." Thought Niamh. "I want to help the boy, but if he sees me, he will want to kill me, because I look like a pig. But he is weak and tired. I will help him." So Niamh came out of the trees. "Hello, Oisín," she said. "I saw you kill the pig. You are a very clever man." "Who are you?" said Oisín. "I am Niamh. Do not be afraid. I look like a pig, but I am really a person. I will help you carry the pig you hunted." "I don't believe you," said Oisín. "Fine, don't believe me," said Niamh. Then she picked up the pig and started walking. "I can carry it myself. I am very strong." But finally, Oisín helped her, and they carried the pig through the forest. When they were close to Oisín's house, Niamh left. "Where are you going?" said Oisín. "My family will want to say thank you." "Don't be stupid," she said. "They will think I am a monster and that I hurt you." "Can I see you again?" said Oisín. Niamh laughed. "You really want to see me again?" Most men thought she was too strong and too ugly. But Oisín liked her. "Fine, come to the forest at night and we will talk." So every night, Niamh and Oisín met and talked. They became very close, and Niamh thought that she loved Oisín. But there was a problem: she couldn't meet Oisín's family. They would think she was a monster. Then, one day, Oisín told Niamh about his father. "He is called Fionn Mac Cool, and he is a great hunter. I will never be strong like him." Niamh remembered what the druid had said: "If you marry the son of Fionn Mac Cool, then the spell will break." "Oisín," she said, "we have to get married." "Huh? Believe me. If we get married, I will be a normal girl again, and we can be happy." Oisín didn't think that she was ugly now, but he wanted her to join his family. So he said yes, and they got married in the forest at night. They found a man who could marry them, and disguised Niamh so that he could not see her face. But when Niamh and Oisín kissed, the spell was not broken. Niamh did not change. Instead, Oisín changed. His face became like a pig, and his body became like a pig. Now they were both ugly and strong, like pigs. "Oh no," said Niamh. "I am so sorry, Oisín, I did not know." Oisín laughed. "Do you still like me?" "Of course I do." "Then it does not matter. I am strong now, like you. We will go to my family. They will understand, because we are in love." But Oisín's family did not understand. They thought that Niamh and Oisín were monsters, and Fionn Mac Cool said, "Leave. Never come back. You are not my son." For many days, Oisín cried. He loved his family, but they did not understand him. "Come," said Niamh. "We will go back to the land of youth, Tír na Nog. I have an idea." Niamh disguised them both. They wore heavy clothes, so that nobody could see their faces. They waited for the time of the game in Tír na Nog, and then they went there. "You will run in the game," said Niamh. Oisín was happy to run. He was very fast and very strong, so he easily won. Niamh's father was very angry. Who was this strange man, and how did he win? "But the druid told me this can't happen," said the king. "He said that only my son-in-law would be faster than me, the son of Fionn Mac Cool." "I am your son-in-law," said Oisín. He took off the disguise, and all the people in the land of youth gasped. Niamh went and stood with him, and took off her disguise. "I have married your beautiful daughter, and now I am king." "And I am queen," said Niamh. "No," said Niamh's father. "There can be no queen in Tír na Nog." "Actually, there can," said Oisín. "I am king, and I say that there will be a queen." So Niamh became queen, and she was very happy. Because she and Oisín were strong, fast and clever, nobody could kill them. So they were king and queen for 7 years, and after that, Oisín won the game again, so they were king and queen again. One day, the druid said to the queen, "You know, I could cast another spell. I could make you beautiful again. You don't have to be pigs forever. But Niamh just laughed. We want to be pigs forever. Pigs are strong and clever. Anyway, the people of Cheer Na no love us. And it was true. The people loved their king and queen, and everyone was happy in the land of youth. Of course,